Benton Sheldsburg Choir Program has an awesome speaker for you tonight. It's country music superstar Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw has sold over 40 million albums in the U.S., making him the 8th best-selling artist and the 3rd best-selling country artist. With over 25 #1 hits, it's obvious that Tim is no newbie at this rodeo. Throughout his career, he has won 3 Grammys, 14 ACM Awards, 11 CMA Awards, 10 American Music Awards, and 3 People's Choice Awards. Growing up, however, Tim McGraw hasn't had the picture-perfect life we all see today. When he was growing up, his real mom, Betty Smith, and his biological father is Tug McGraw. He never knew Tug McGraw until he was 9. When he was growing up, he believed that his real dad was Horace Smith, which was his mother's husband. He didn't find out that Tug was his real dad until he was 9 years old. When he was 9, Betty Smith and Horace Smith were divorced, and during one of their moves, Tim found a box that had his birth certificate in it that said that his biological father was Tug McGraw. So then his mom was forced to explain how his last name was McGraw. And she had to tell him that she had a summer romance with Tug McGraw, who was a professional baseball player, and he was the highest paid and the most popular pitcher in the 1970s. He was finally able to meet his real father when he was a senior in high school. But the funny thing is, he had a poster of his dad taped to his bedroom wall before he knew that it was his dad. So that's kind of cool. After Tim graduated high school, he wanted to follow in his dad's footprints and play pro baseball. He played Little League ever since he was little, but he wasn't really good at it, so he just gave up on that dream. After that, he went to college at Louisiana State University and took pre-law courses, and he got his first round of grades back, and he was like, yeah, that's not for me, so he quit doing that. And then after that, he went into sports medicine at the same college, and he gave up on that too. But while he was at college, that's when he discovered his musical talent. But it's not how, he didn't join the choir or play in band or anything. He learned it from going to parties. And at parties, he played guitar and was singing, and his inspiration were Merle Haggard and Rush, a Canadian rock band. After he discovered that he was good, he went where all country music singers go, to Nashville. And in 1994, he recorded his first album, Not a Moment Too Soon, and that's when his career took flight. Tim first became important to me when I was in 5th grade, and that's when I went to one of his first concerts. Since then, I've been to about 6, and I just like listening to him and watching him. Tim, the fact that he didn't start out knowing what he was going to do later in life is what makes him an inspiration to me, because that's me right now. I don't know what I want to do for college, and so I'm just like going with the flow, kind of like how he does. So I like how Tim had the mindset of expect the unexpected, and so that's how I'm kind of going with my college. I'm just like going, and then something will come up, and that's what I'm going to do, because I think that's how he lives. Here to talk about the power of perseverance and determination, all the way from Delhi, Louisiana, please welcome Tim McGraw.